Right, we made it 7 hours later. We're into Darkhan. Next stop, find the hotel. Apparently, according to Google Maps, it's a 45-minute walk. Woohoo! Nothing's easy. There's the old Soviet Express going on forever. Alright, let's head to the hotel. Let the adventure begin. Darkhan. So here we are, Darkhan station. Nice little Soviet style mural on the wall. So we're going to be back here in a couple of nights at 3 AM. More about that later. Welcome to Darkhan. Okie dokie. Let's find this hotel. So there we go. Google's telling me 42 minutes. I can feel the temperature dropping already as the sun goes down. So I was warned about the Sovietness of this town, Darkhan. And look at this. Case in point. Interkosmos. Little rocket. Or is it a satellite? Rocket. I don't know. Some kind of Sputnik. Anyway, we'll be exploring this city tomorrow. Full day of exploration. The mission next is check in the hotel and plan what I'm going to do tomorrow. Do a quick hotel review of our accommodation. Tomorrow, as I said, exploring Darkhan, and then tomorrow night, so I'll be spending 2 nights in this hotel that we're going to. Actually only 1.5 nights, because halfway through the night I've got to go to the station again, this station, and get a night train to Edirne. So they're getting that train about 3 AM. It's going to be bloody freezing, which should get us into Edirne for about, I think it's 8:30 AM. Then we're going to spend the day in Edirne until 5:30 PM. Get a sleeper train, and sorry, just getting distracted by this cattle grid. Shit. I think I've come the wrong way. Anyway, let's go over here. Find a footpath. I think we need to go down there, so let's head over there. Look how icy the ground is. Right, so I'm vlogging on ice, making sure I avoid traffic, don't get run over, don't slip over. Yeah, so where was I? Let me just get over this little obstacle. So yeah, as I said, tomorrow night, be heading back to this station, Darkhan station. 3 o'clock in the morning train. Gets me into Edirne 8:30 AM, spend the day in Edirne just till 5:30 PM, and then get a sleeper train back to Ulaanbaatar. So that's going to be a 13-hour train journey. And you're probably thinking, yeah, it'll be easy, it's a sleeper train, just go to sleep. But thing is, I don't sleep, not on trains. So it's going to be a long haul. But an adventure. So yeah. Let the adventure begin. Here we are, made it to Darkhan safe and sound. Let's find this hotel. We could be in the middle of Russia, looking at these blocks here. See the sunset over there, sun's going down. Right, 31 minutes to go. Passing a load of hotels over there. We've got a Nomin supermarket here, Burger King. So, I know where to come for a burger. Half an hour from the hotel. As you may have noticed, the old woolly hats come out. It's absolutely freezing. I think it must be at least -10, maybe -15 already. Whoa, what's going on here? Parking on a zebra crossing. Very Mongolian. Yeah, feels colder than UB. Maybe because we're further north. Having a bit of difficulty speaking. My tongue feels a bit frozen. Anyway, that train ride wasn't too bad. It still felt long. 7 hours feels like a long time when you're sat in one little compartment. There's not a lot to do, but it was comfy, it was clean. The people in the cabin, well, the guy at least was friendly. We couldn't communicate, of course, because I don't speak Mongolian. They didn't speak any English, but yeah, they were nice and quiet. Peaceful journey, no problems, and we arrived bang on time, 16:35. Something that never in a million years would happen in the UK. With all this snow, imagine the train running on time, no chance. So we could learn a thing or two about punctuality when it comes to trains, at least, from Mongolia. Who'd have thought? Look at all these Soviet-built blocks. Definitely a remnant from the Russians. As I say, we'll explore all of this and more tomorrow. Look at that sunset. How are we doing? 29 minutes. Okay, we're at 19 minutes now, and I'm finding it a bit difficult to maneuver the camera with these skiing gloves on. But anyway, over there looks like there's a big shopping centre. Might check that out tomorrow. My toes are cold. Just thinking, I'm not really relishing the thought of repeating this walk tomorrow night at 2 in the morning to get back to the train station. Like, what was it, 45-minute walk in the dark? Yeah, on icy surfaces. Might have to get a taxi for that. Here will definitely not be a pleasant walk when it's like -20 and pitch black. Oh, look. Relax centre, sauna and spa, kids zone. Yeah. Sorry, I can't turn the camera around quickly with these gloves on. Yeah, have to check that out tomorrow. Somewhere warm. Look at that sunset though. Looks amazing. And got a little mini Golden Gate Bridge there, very mini. The thing about these cold countries, like Russia was the same. Really stunning sunsets in winter. The low angle of the sun in the sky looks great. How many minutes? 13. Oh god. Another thing I hate about using gloves, when you're trying to navigate and then your phone goes into standby, you have to use your nose. Oh no, it's not working. It's asking for passcode. Jesus. Gonna have to take my gloves off yet again. Okay, just sorted my camera out again and my phone, unlocked it, and noticed over there's modern nomads. So might have to check that out tomorrow. Get some proper Mongolian food. It's quite well known, that chain. Get some boats and some husher in, if I've got any money left after I've checked in the hotel. Okay, so we're a bit closer now. There's modern nomads, cinema, and we've still got to walk another 14 minutes, look like, straight down here. It's a long way. Definitely do not want to do this at 2 AM in the dark. No flipping way. Little park here. See the mountains in the distance, and if you can make them out on this camera, but they look good. They look bleak, barren, but quite dramatic. 10 minutes to go. Tell you what, I'm really looking forward to getting into the hotel. I hope they've got a cafe bar or something. A nice hot latte will go down a treat now. Yeah, thaw my toes out. Getting a nice warm room, hopefully. Sit and have a latte, maybe a beer after it. Round off the day. Ooh, horses. So we should just get into the hotel just before it gets dark. Perfect. Can you hear that crunchy snow? Love the sound of freshly fallen snow. We get it so rarely in the UK now. It's quite a novelty. I'm sure it won't be a novelty after another couple of months here in Mongolia, but right now I'm still feeling quite novel. Alright guys, we found the hotel just through there. Look at this, Kalashnikov, Baikal. I see. So as I said, just made it as it's about to get really dark. So hopefully you can still see me now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check in to this here hotel, get all my gear off, and yeah, make myself comfortable and show you my room. And then begins the hotel review. Okay, see you in a bit.